Hello again, welcome back to the channel. I am on video 4 now. Go me, woohoo. So if you've clicked on this video, you know that I'm talking about MAFS, Married at First Sight Australia. If you didn't know what MAFS is, it's a social experiment where they get two people that don't know each other to get married. And it is some trashy reality TV. Let's get into it. I'm gonna chew on some vows.
I'm eating! No! Let's go!
We're gonna talk about Nat and Collins. Yeah, Collins. No, Collins. Not Collins, like plural. Not like Colin. Collins. Freaking Collins. Come on. Alrighty, we're gonna get to Natalie and Collins. And I got a bit Collins. Yes, Collins. Not Colin. Collins. Plural. I'm not making this up. It's his name. Okay. Look, I honestly thought that this was going to be boring, but it's okay. It's not too bad. It was entertaining. Okay. Nat is our not like other girls girl. You know, the one that has all the insecurities of a normal girl. We get to hear about all those insecurities again, but there's more. There's more that makes her not like other girls. She's a physio. Yeah, really not like other girls. She plays video games. Whoa. She does cosplay. Yeah. And I definitely don't personally know 5 chicks that do that. And this world definitely doesn't know at least 100 chicks that make $1 million a month on Twitch doing that. But, you know, she's just so different. She's just not like other girls. She has a tail. Oh, and then we get to the trauma and I'm just like, wow. That's a tough one. That's a tough one too. Because 6 weeks ago, she lost her father. And that is really significant. Myself has experienced a little bit too much grief for one person, but I'm sticking to having fun. I'm sticking to being distracted, and I'm pretty sure that's what Natalie has decided to do. She's decided to get distracted and not give up on being on MAFS, being on the greatest psycho thriller on Australian TV. Okay, so then we meet Collins. I'm telling you, it's Collins, I swear. Yeah, there's 2 of him. There's two Collins. And Collins is not like other guys. He does trivia hosting and has never had a girlfriend. Poor Collins. It's probably because they don't want to date 2 people. They just want to date the one. I don't know when I'm going to get over it. I don't know when I'm going to get over it. Okay, so carry on. Yeah, so we learn a little bit about Collins, and it seems like he's always been in the friend zone as well. Him and Tristan will probably become very good friends. Okay, so now we get to the wedding, and we have our not like other girls girl, Natalie, who's just so quirky and different and keeps tripping over all the time. And then she has the producers like working overtime, like those runners, they're like scoop her up and they're like, not today girl, we have a show to film. I don't care if your ankle's swollen, you are getting to that altar and you are marrying this man. We are filming this show. And then she says that I hope I don't fall down the aisle, foreshadowing. And then we have Celibate, who is also a F-boy. He has a mullet boy celibate guy. He is waiting at the end of the aisle with Collins, whose mum has them Billie Eyelash, whose mum has the Billie Eilish shadow root. Legend. Go her. Got Collins with mullet boy celebrant guy and Collins' mum with her Billie Eilish shadow root awaiting at the aisle. And then we have the producers carrying the bride with a sprained ankle trying to get her to the church on time. And they do. They get her there. But those runners really had their job cut out for them that day. They definitely did. Yeah, so yeah, she trips down the aisle. Cool. And then they have their vows. It seems they both like Essendon. I don't know. That's like a football team or something. Like I said, I yell at reality TV like it's football, so I don't know nothing about it. Oh yeah, and then like I said, there is a boat. There is a boat moment, a boat honking moment. For some reason, she has a boat honking moment while she's alone at the hen's night, and then a boat honking moment whilst she is saying her vows. set up by the producers? Maybe. She also mentions that she loves Tay-Tay, which is just so unique, so not like other girls. And he also likes Tay-Tay. It's a perfect match. Yeah, they finish the wedding, and Collins, plural, asks her if she would like him to kiss her on the cheek or on the lips, and I just think consent is cool. Go Collins. But then he calls her by his other girlfriend's name, Nikki, which is a bit weird. Yeah, in the confessional, he keeps going, yeah, Nikki, and they're like, no, bro, you just married Natalie, bro. Okay, so then we get to the photos, and Natalie's full, beautiful, wonderful self is starting to come out, and Collins is having a really hard time keeping up with it. He's feeling a little bit drowned out. He thought he was quirky, he thought he was loud, he thought he was fun, but he hasn't met his match yet until today, Natalie's. So Natalie's. Yeah, Collins and Natalie's. I'm gonna stick with that. Collins and Natalie's. So she is just killing it with these constant dad jokes. Apparently her favorite band is Green Day. I don't know any other girls whose favorite band is Green Day, but I guess they are also not like other girls. But she did see them 8 times, so there is definitely a little bit of a problem there. And Natalie just can't seem to hold it in. Now, Natalie must be super nervous, and she is just blah, 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 blah. She is just going for it. She is actually starting to grate, I think, on Collins. He's just not able to match that energy, and it's getting a little grating on him. Natalie's also mentions that one of the things that makes her not like other girls is liking bread. Now, babe, I love bread, okay? So we're both not like other girls. So while I was watching this with my partner actually said that she's giving the Justin Bieber crazy girlfriend meme. Absolutely. She actually really is. Oh, so we do finish a lot of the weddings with some alone time, and they are having their alone time, and she says to him, you're going to be living with me from now on, which to him sounds like a nightmare. Probably out of all the things that she could have said to him, the number one worst thing that she could have said. And then in her alone time, she brings out 2 necklaces, a player 1 and player 2 necklace, and she's like, will you be my player 2? And he says, wow. Yeah, that's not what she was hoping he would say. Okay, and we have this whole thing about Collins, and he likes to deflect, and yeah, he really is. If you go back and you watch the show and you see his confessionals, like, he's a master of deflection. Like, Dr. Phil would never. So before they leave for the wedding, we have one final confessional with Collins, and Collins is being asked if he will stay in the same bed as Natalie's. And he is so innocent. He's like, where are we staying? Are we staying in a hotel room? Do we have the same bed? I didn't think of that. Like, he is just so sweet, so innocent, and we kind of like that. Yeah, Collins finally realized what he agreed to in that confessional. All the seasons and all the episodes of the show. And for Collins, he's finally clicked on. And now we're finally at the next morning, and Collins has decided to sleep in a separate bed. Yes, and she said that she missed him. Aww. And Collins is really just feeling it. He's just like, doesn't really know what's happening. He doesn't know. He's just not feeling comfortable. And you know what, Collins? If you just take my advice, just chill, go with it. She wants to be a Twitch streamer. You want to be a comedian. It's fine. You'll be okay. Just chill and go with it, bro. Then Colin has a little conversation with Natalie about how he's about the slow burn. We hear this come up a lot. But this is the first time I'm going to say it, and it's not going to be the last. Guys, let's not pretend that if you're not attracted to a girl straight away that you're going to feel an attraction for her later. Oof. What an awful thing to lie about. Yeah. And we're going to hear that a lot. We're going to hear that a lot in this show. So then we leave with Natalie crying because Natalie is not an idiot, and Natalie knows if he's not attracted to her now, he's not going to be attracted to her ever. And that does suck. rejection sucks and it hurts. But we're not going to spend any time on it because they need to go on a honeymoon. And I guess we'll have to wait for the next episode to find out what happens with them on their honeymoon. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I can't believe that I've got 4 videos up now. That's pretty cool. If you want to go back and have a look at some of those, you can. I would love it if you did. I would also love it if you liked and subscribed. So my name is Chi Chi Perry. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. So Collins and the mullet boy celebrant guy and his mum with her Billie Eilish shadow roots. Wow, say that 3 times. Collins with the mullet boy celebrant guy and his mum. No, I can't say it again. MAFS would hate me. They would hate me. They would hate me because you need to say these things over and over and over and over again. And like I'd be like, nah, sorry guys, can't do it. It was a one-time deal. Anyway, so we've got. I've got to say it again, don't I?